Hello, Scorpio, and happy September 2018. This is for all Scorpios. And if Scorpio is in your North Node, rising sign, or moon sign, you have the Seven of Cups, which is your main issue for the month of September. And what is challenging that is the Ten of Wands. So the Seven of Cups is frustration with getting to what you want, okay? Not so much what you need, but goals that you want. And as long as your basic needs are covered, that's great. But we all have goals, and feeling like you're not where you ideally want to be, but you're having the 10 of Wands here, which means that you're doing a lot or you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. And when you can take off all that pressure off yourself, then you'll be able to really get to or feel like you're accomplishing something when you don't mentally make yourself feel like you should be more than you are or anything like that. Okay? You have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords deal with heartache, heartbreak, anything like that. This is you feeling sorrow, and this sorrow is mainly for yourself. Okay? Um, Not so much for someone else, but mainly for your response to someone else or your response to yourself, your own emotions, how you're feeling. Okay. And just feeling brokenhearted over it. And mainly brokenhearted also to your personal happiness and financial happiness, and putting pressure on yourself on where you're supposed to be. Because you have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Star card. And the Nine of Pentacles is about that financial success, but the Star card is about your destiny, your purpose, your life purpose. Okay, so it's putting a lot of pressure on the self to live up to whatever vision you have of yourself in your mind. And if things aren't working out a certain way, then you're left feeling like, oh, I'm not really doing anything. I'm not really achieving anything that I should be achieving. Okay. And the Star card symbolizes hope. Okay. So back to the Three of Swords is just feeling that heartache. Now you have the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is dealing with celebration, feeling comfortable where you are and your surroundings, also your finances too. Just in an environment where you feel happy, okay, and feel like celebrating the good. So look around, and this card is just reminding you to celebrate what is good in your life. Find joy in what you have and what is good. Okay. And at the top position, the High Priestess, it's what you can keep in mind is just the different stages of learning, and the balance of everything in your life. And there are things that you don't know, okay, that shape the way you're thinking. And there's things that you think you know, or things that you do know that shape the way you're thinking. So just keep in mind that there's always more to learn. There's things that you'll never know, and not to allow your understanding, whatever it is, to really affect you in a negative way. It's what you can't change. Just kind of let it go. And we're coming up again when I jumped to the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is about you really building yourself or getting yourself to where you want to be, where you feel proud of yourself, where you feel happy about you. Okay. And that Nine of Pentacles is about you feeling successful, and you can get there. And maybe it's like you looking at where you want to be. Okay. So you're looking at where you want to be, where you want to go. And this card represents that. It represents where you want to go, where you want to be. And that's your future. That's the future ideas that you have for yourself, a future goal. One of the future goals from the Seven of Cups. Okay, it's like that prosperity, that winning, either one of these two. That winning in life, that you feel, okay, this is where I'll be and this is where I'll be winning. Okay, so let me do this. We have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is reminding you of where you want to go and new beginnings, okay? And new beginnings and how you're going to get there, like financially, how are you going to get there? Really planning and make it your own personal business, whatever that goal is of creating. Being creative and making your ideas work, okay, and really expressing yourself too to get you to where you want to be. All right, and with the Two of Swords here, it's about you trusting yourself and knowing yourself so well, or knowing what it is that you're passionate about. When you know what it is that you're passionate about, this Two of Swords is like things are going to be easy. The words will flow. You'll understand it. Things will work for you. Okay. And even when you're confident about what you're doing and what you're saying, you still need the Hermit. The Hermit is showing up like, yeah, you got it together. But how do you maintain that? You maintain that with the Hermit card. And the Hermit card is like the old wise person, or the young wise, the old soul wise person. It doesn't have to be in age, it could just be in soul and spirit. And the Hermit is reminding you to continue to grow, to continue to get the information you need so that you can move forward and you can be whatever that is that you feel that you need to be for yourself. Okay, the Hermit card. And the Star card, again, the major arcana, the Star card is like the card of hope, okay, because it is not giving up. It keeps pouring, it keeps giving of itself, and it wants to become more than it is right now. So it's always expanding. Okay, and it might seem like good luck, but it's really the continuous cycle of that hope, that driven energy to keep growing and expanding and seeing how much more beautiful something can be. So you are the star. We all are the star. And just remember that continuing giving energy, but not giving where you turn into the Ten of Wands. You know, it's not that kind of depleting giving. It's that giving where you could lay still and breathe and you're still giving. You know, you're sharing your oxygen with the trees and back and forth. So it doesn't have to overexert you to be productive. You can still just lay there and breathe and be in the moment. Okay. You know, and have your cat or your dog lay on you or something. You know, it's like you're still helping someone, you're still doing something in your stillness. So the Star card, it's always in motion. It is always making things new and possible. And then you have the Knight of Wands, and I'm feeling all of this energy of fire, okay, and moving forward and starting over, and you'll find your justice in this, okay. The knights are messengers, and this knight is a traveler, and it's bringing you like good news on anything work related. So don't overdo it. Don't become the Ten of Wands, because this Knight of Wands is saying, hey, you will be outgoing naturally, work, everything in your life will flow together when you just relax and just know that things will work the way it's supposed to, okay? Right? So just it's telling you to trust and be faithful in yourself, is that wand fiery energy that's coming through. Okay, it just is in the moment, and it is in its journey, and it trusts, and it's faithful, and that's the message that it's bringing to you, Scorpio. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and look out for the new moon videos coming up on my channels, and the other tarot videos. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.